The project is called as a Good Start project because it wants to provide for those children who are beneficiary children in the project a good start in their life. This is about early childhood education and care. This is about the importance of the early years. We are working with families, with children, with experts who are expert on early childhood development. We are working with Roma NGOs. These Roma NGOs or local partners are the ones who are contacting the families, who are helping them to understand the importance of the early years, who are helping them to enroll their children into the kindergarten or into the elementary school. And they are the ones who are organizing community events, also who are providing home visits to these families. So the most important partners are the local partners, those local Roma NGOs who are working on the field.
Документи е вакцинација. Нека вола. 80 documents for baby. Вика кана. Джанијате чите? Джанава. Ајде, дојдете. Мати. Агар? Мирсада, знаеш се, изводот на детето ти е готово, ова е извод на родени. Детето е пријавено. Здравствената книжка, че одиш во социјалното да завериш печат, че одиш. Зашто социјално? Па југо дрво, кај што ти дрво бре. Таму че отидеш и че завршиш таа работа, здравствена книжка че има детето и после че можеш слободно на лекар да си донесеш. Тоа е се, ако ти треба уште нешто друго, било што, знаеш кај треба да не најдеш. Добро? Ајде. Ајде.
With the Good Start project, we not have only inclusion of the children in the preschool education, but also we work with the parents. The Roma parents, more of them are not educated and financially background is on a low level, and for that this project help through the mediators on the field, our partners NGOs, help to Roma parents to know more the situation and to have better perception of the situation, that their children should be educated and that should be vaccinated and immunized, because this is for the better life of their children.
Сигурно вчера сте слушнале на телевизија за епидемија дека постои у Македонија, за кажа на сите вести за мала сипаница. Јас сум Зага Крстевска, работам у амбуланта Шуторизари со предшколски деца, значи од 0 до 7 години. Овде сум негде околу 25 години, така да ја познавам добро ова популација и на ова проблематика работам толку години. Тука се вакцинираат највише ромска популација, има и албанска, али поготово ромска. Вакцините течат, мислам, од БСЖ сите по календар, пошто кои се по нашиот календар. БСЖ, хепатит Б, дитепер, полио и хемофилус инфлуенца и морбили. Ова население е доста сиромашно, така да многу од деца немаат, мислам, и фамилии не се здравствено осигурани, не вработени и се ствара проблемот за...
In Macedonia, one of the problem with the children that they actually do not exist. There is a saying of the local people, and they call this kind of people that are not registered in official institution, and they call them phantom children. There are cases in camps, meaning in the communities that are internal displaced people that left their countries during the war in Yugoslavia, and they, for instance, people that left Kosovo came to Macedonia, and these people sometimes they are not enrolled from parents, still children. There are also some marginal cases when the children are born into the house and then not having the initial medical certificate, they cannot be later on registered.
Сенат ке се вика? Сенат Демир, така?
Change in the situation will require work not only in the parts of the government organs that are responsible for issues of education, but also more generally. So there's need for cooperation with among the ministries in particular, and not so much with donor organizations like REF, but for the Ministry of Interior to work with the Ministry of Justice in taking care of birth records and things like this. In the meantime, though, there's room for cooperation in the framework of projects like A Good Start with the Ministry of Labour and Social Affairs, and working in particular in preschool education, for example, to get preschool institutions to waive requirements for certain kinds of documentation in order to allow children to be enrolled and to participate.
Извод за земење. Близ. Седне, чек. Не го платиме другото близ. Значи сега се наоѓаме во општина Чаир со двете мајки, бевме да пријавиме две деца родени во матичната книга за изводи. Во општина Чаир, кога се раѓаат деца во општина Чаир, гинеколошката клиника во Чаир, тогаш треба луѓето кои се породуваат таму да дојдат во општината Чаир и треба тука да ги пријавиме. Значи, како што можете да видите, денес со две мајки пријавивме две деца кои беа родени тука во општина Чаир.
I can speak generally that this government, the issue of Roma, generally, not only education, but the general situation of Roma is priority in the agenda of the government. That is proved with giving by the government a minister without portfolio who is Roma and who is responsible to deal with the issues of Roma. Several different high positions within other institutions which are covered by Roma, and their responsibility is to deal with the Roma issue. And third, the budgets that each year the government is giving for the Roma issue. That gives me argument to believe that the issue of Roma is high in the agenda of the government.